Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Weather Forecast Center. This is John here to give you the latest on the current conditions out there as of time of this taping, which is 1:36 a.m. Wednesday morning, and we will go through the next several days with the models, and we will talk about tropics as well. So I have four areas circled here. Right now, currently, there are showers and thunderstorms in a line from Indiana through Illinois into parts of Iowa and Missouri. There, there was a severe thunderstorm watch in Indiana, which has since been discontinued. There is a little area of showers and some snow showers in the higher elevations in western Montana. More details on that in a few moments. Down underneath the 1018 high pressure system, there's some lingering showers and thunderstorms, which will be diminishing as the overnight wears on. And then in the northeast, there is a batch of showers coming out of Canada that might graze Maine overnight. Now we're going to take you on a radar tour using the HRRR model, which goes out 18 hours. So starting as of 1 a.m. Eastern or 5Z, we have rain and snow. Oh God, I hate when it does that. Okay, let's try that again. So rain and snow here in western Montana with some light rain here in the north central part of the state with this low pressure system heading to the east. As we move this forward, oh, there we go. As we move this forward, um, showers continue in western Montana. That will continue to move to the east, as well as some snow showers in the higher elevations. It gets more pronounced as it gets towards the central part of the state. Showers to the north, that dwindles down. Then another piece from Canada comes dropping in with more rain and snow, and that drops into western Montana through tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Some heavier showers in north central Montana, and more snow for the higher elevations of western Montana. Total accumulation of rain um, in the black circled area, an average of 1 to 2 inches of rain is possible. Some that will be in the form of snow. The snowfall forecast for northwestern and uh, central Montana is upwards of 13 feet, or 13 feet, 13 inches, my bad. That's 13 inches possible in the higher elevations above 5,000 feet. Lower elevations will probably average about 1 to 3. and rain on the valley floor of the Rockies in Montana tomorrow. Now the radar loop for um, the southeast. Let me just do a couple things right here real quick. Okay, so right now we have the showers here in Arizona and New Mexico, which are going to be waning in the overnight hours. As we move this maybe forward, there we go. That diminishes as we go into the afternoon. Scattered showers and thunderstorms again will develop in New Mexico and Arizona. Total rainfall for New Mexico and Arizona primarily be quarter to and a half an inch of rain with isolated spots of 1 inch of rain possible. Now in the north central states, we have the showers and thunderstorms that are going on right now in Iowa and northern Missouri. As we continue to move this forward, they will wane in the overnight hours, and then it'll be dry for the morning. Actually, be dry through most of the day tomorrow. Um, so yeah, probably the north central states would be dry tomorrow with this latest run, and that goes all the way up to 6 p.m. tomorrow, tomorrow night. Now look at the central U.S. Again, here's the showers and thunderstorms that are ongoing right now in Illinois, Iowa, and northern Missouri. As we move this forward, that will wane going into the morning hours, then going into the afternoon. Spotty showers and thunderstorms down here in New Mexico. And we already talked about the rainfall amounts there. And then with this current run, we'll have some showers and thunderstorms developing in Missouri and also in Arkansas and far northeastern Texas tomorrow afternoon. Maybe a shower or storm in Kansas. Total rainfall for the central U.S. with the showers and thunderstorms that are ongoing in Iowa, Missouri, and Illinois. The one that I have circled, which is the farthest left, 4 to 6 inches of rain are possible, so flash flooding could be ongoing or might happen overnight. The other circled area could see 1 to as much as 3 inches of rain, and that is for Iowa and Illinois. The 4 to 6 inches is for the southern part of Iowa and northern Missouri. Currently in the south central U.S., we have waning showers here in southern Texas We have a batch of showers that is off of out in the Gulf of Mexico. Um, Currently, as we move this forward, that will start to increase going inland. Also, some showers and thunderstorms develop here in the coastal areas of Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. We have some showers and storms that will be coming into southern Texas from the Gulf of Mexico. Excuse me. As we continue forward, the plume of moisture starts to head north into Texas. Showers and thunderstorms here in southern Texas, and showers and thunderstorms here also in Louisiana. As we take it to the end of the period, as we take it to the end of the period, have scattered showers and thunderstorms here in Arizona, scattered showers and thunderstorms here, Louisiana, and a few spots in northern and central Texas, and down here along the coast, there'll be showers and thunderstorms with a low pressure system that will be coming onshore from the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow. There is going to be plenty of rain down here in the south central states. In the bigger circle here, with the widely scattered showers and thunderstorms, half an inch to an inch of rain possible. Down here in southern Texas, from say Brownsville all the way up to Corpus Christi, points a little bit further north, 2 to 4 inches with that low pressure center coming onshore from the Gulf of Mexico. Little area up here in Arkansas, we'll see rainfall of up to 1 inch. And then here along the Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana Gulf Coast, 1 to 2 inches of rain are possible. Here in the Midwest, we have the line of showers and thunderstorms that's moving to the south and east, again from northern Missouri, southern Iowa, um, eastern Iowa through northern Illinois and northern Indiana, and a few spots in Michigan, and heading to the south and east. There is another batch of showers up here in the UP of Michigan, also moving to the south and east. We clear that away. We keep this going forward. Those will wane going into tomorrow morning. Probably some leftover rain or rain developing here in northern Indiana and central Illinois, heading into lower southern lower Michigan. As we continue to move this forward, um, showers and thunderstorms start to blossom again here in Illinois and Indiana. And we have some showers and thunderstorms crossing Lake Michigan from Wisconsin into lower Michigan. As we go through the end of the period, we have a batch of showers and thunderstorms here in lower Michigan. Showers and thunderstorms here around Chicago. Scattered showers and thunderstorms here in the eastern part of Illinois. Also in central uh, Indiana and southern and central parts of Ohio. Rainfall amounts from now until 6 o'clock um, Eastern, 3 to 5 inches of rain here in southern Iowa, northern Missouri, 1 to as much as 4 inches of rain scattered here from in northern Indiana and northern Illinois. 1 to 3 inches in this little batch here of showers, thunderstorms that are going to be crossing from Wisconsin over tomorrow afternoon. And also here in Wisconsin, 1 to as much as 3 inches of rain. For the Ohio Valley, again, those showers and thunderstorms that I've talked about before, those will wane going into tomorrow morning. And then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, we will have some scattered showers and thunderstorms here in southwestern PA, scattered about here in Ohio, scattered here in Indiana and Illinois, a smattering here in Missouri, maybe an isolated downpour down here in Georgia, and some up here in Virginia. As far as rainfall accumulation tomorrow here in the Ohio Valley, we already talked about the X places, but the circle that I have drawn out, which is from southwestern PA through southern Ohio, through southern Indiana, southern Illinois, southern Missouri, into northern Arkansas, and a couple places in West Virginia and Virginia, on average, be quarter to a half inch of rain possible with any showers and thunderstorms that do develop. Currently in the southeast, we have a batch of showers and thunderstorms that have exited the peninsula of Florida and is now in the Gulf of Mexico. So we move this forward, going into tomorrow morning. Showers and thunderstorms start to develop here in Alabama, Louisiana, and Mississippi along the Gulf Coast. As we continue forward through the afternoon, we will have some scattered showers and thunderstorms through the peninsula of Florida. Still have some showers here along the Gulf coast of Louisiana and Mississippi, maybe a downpour or two in the panhandle of Florida. As we go to the end of the period, we'll have a broken line of showers and thunderstorms along the west coast of Florida as we go into tomorrow evening. Total rainfall to 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern tomorrow, 1 to 3 inches of rain along the Gulf Coast of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama into the Florida Panhandle. 1 to 3 inches for most of northern and central Florida. 3 inches being on the high end. Down in southwest Florida, 2 to 4 inches of rain are possible. Flash flooding might be an issue tomorrow in southwestern Florida. Here's a radar tour of the mid-Atlantic. Some showers and thunderstorms right now in the central part of PA, heading east, will wane through the overnight as we get into tomorrow morning. Around, that would be 7 a.m. Could have some showers develop here in Virginia. As we continue forward, the rest of the mid-Atlantic will be dry of any rain, except for the southern part of Pennsylvania, where the widely scattered showers and thunderstorms may pop up going into the evening hours. Total rainfall for the mid-Atlantic, southwestern Pennsylvania and central Pennsylvania, and a couple blips in West Virginia, Virginia. Could have rainfall totals up to 1 inch possible with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Finally, the northeast. Switch over to this. We have some showers that are way up here in Canada, some on very, very northern part of Maine. As we continue this forward, batches of showers continue to move through Maine. As we go into the afternoon, into the early evening, could see some scattered showers out along Cape Cod. Rainfall forecast through much of Maine, northern New Hampshire, northern Vermont, northern New York State, and along certain sections of Cape Cod, quarter to a half inch of rain is forecast for tomorrow. Now we're going to take a look at the tropics. From what I read and saw, they had a 20% chance of development out in the main development region. But I looked at this current GFS front, and I don't see it. So we're gonna look for it together. Right now, they have a wave out here, a 1010 millbar low pressure system here. It goes to a 1013, then 1015, a 1013, and then disappears. So it, you know, weak wave that's moving across um, the eastern Atlantic, and another wave comes off of Africa, and shows up in L every so often, and the next wave comes up a little north, um, up in here, and that seems persistent and continues to meander out in the Atlantic as another wave comes off. You see a 1010 down here, and that's it. I mean, a few weak waves coming off of Africa, and that's about it. So this is the Western Atlantic. This is your Lesser Antilles, your Greater Antilles, Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, Cuba, and we are going to run this. Nothing going on. A little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity over Hispaniola, but nothing to write home about. Then you got a little bit more shower and thunderstorm activity here over eastern Cuba, and that drifts north over the Bahamas, and that does not materialize to anything. Then you got a low pressure center down there, way south of the Greater Antilles, and that heads north. Looks like a line of showers and thunderstorms from central Cuba all the way down to Hispaniola. Um, yeah, I mean, this is one of the quieter um, Atlantic Basin storm season I've seen, especially going through. Um, there could be a low off the southeast coast by Thursday the 5th. So we're talking 8 days out. And that gets its act together and potentially becomes something by the 8th. And that's that. I mean, nothing on that run. Um, you know, so we go in the Southwest Atlantic. This is Florida. This is Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. Um, the Caribbean islands. See what this does. So we got your high pressure system out here in the your Bermuda High that's going to the east. Then you got some scattered showers and thunderstorms coming off of the U.S. and nothing to write home about. Um, then you got a line of showers and thunderstorms coming off of the southeast coast. And then you got this area here. And then this is when a low pops up, a 10-15 low. And then that's going to start meandering around and start to develop something later towards the end of the period. And that is that. That goes all the way out to the 13th of September. So let me see what that. So go to the Atlantic Basin. Take a broader look at it. Okay. And here we go. I mean, you got a front that's coming off the northeast coast. And then, I mean, really everything is way to the south. I mean, then you got this potential thing out here, which is weather weak. Then you got this one that starts to do something around the um, 5th and 6th, and that could be something possibly for Atlantic Canada. This could be something that's so there could be two named storms, but they'll be well away from, well, this one, the one over here that's closest to Atlantic Canada will probably become get named. The one over here will be post-tropical since it's past certain um, a certain line, and then they got another low out here, and that's about it. I mean, nothing coming off of Africa for the next 15 days. That's 384 hours. So that's all I got for you for this evening. Or this early morning, I should say. I hope everyone has a wonderful night and a wonderful Wednesday morning. And I will talk to you again soon.